Hey everybody, it's Sherry at the Crafty Decorator. I hope you are all having a beautiful day and happy Thrifty Thursday, everybody. I hope you got a chance to watch my video I posted earlier today. It was simple. I needed to get something done before I left. You know we have to have a Thrifty Thursday. So I did something simple for the last week, but I think it's so pretty. And sometimes simple is easy, just simple, easy, beautiful. I don't know, I love her. And she's heavy, she won't blow off my mantle out on the porch. Okay, so I made the topiaries yesterday, the pumpkin topiaries. I hope y'all had a chance to watch that video. And I just posted a picture of where we decided to put them. Now we just need a new wreath for the door, guys. We need a new wreath. Okay, so when I was Googling for the topiaries, I saw another topiary I wanted to make, a pumpkin one, but a small one for in your house. So this is a 12 by 4 styrofoam cone. This is a, let me see here, 9 by 12 piece of felt. It's just a cream piece of felt my daughter-in-law picked up for me at Walmart. The first thing you have to do is lay your cone, let me make sure I'm in your view here. Lay your cone even to the bottom of your felt. The bottom of your cone and the bottom of your felt are even. Then you're gonna roll it. Okay, now it overlaps here. We're gonna cut that overlap off. I'm gonna pull it tight there so I can see where I need to cut. We're gonna cut the overlap off because we're gonna use it down there on the bottom. Okay. Ooh, these are not like my fabric shears at home. She needs to sharpen her shears. Okay. All right. I am going to tack this down with hot glue. I'm going to tack this closed with just a little hot glue. I got to try to make sure I get it tight. I don't want to hot glue it all the way down either because we're going to be sticking our pumpkins in there and I don't want to be hitting a lot of hot glue. Okay, so we still have this piece showing. So take your little triangle you cut off, your overlap, and we are going to cover that piece up that was showing. Then we're going to trim off that one piece on the bottom. I am just going to glue this onto here. Just a little bit. Just to hold it in place. Okay. Now I need to trim off this part that's on the bottom here. Just so it's even with your cone. Okay. There's our cone. Now, I hope I'm going to have enough pumpkins. When we went to Hobby Lobby last Saturday, I saw these little containers full of these pumpkins. You get this dark green, you get orange, you get this light green, this is a smaller pumpkin, and you get ivory. And then you get 2 succulents in there, and you get a berry pick. So we're gonna try to make a topiary out of this. I bought 2 of these, guys. So I have 18 pumpkins, 4 succulents, and these 2 berry picks. And I cut these off. I just got my little wire cutters here, all my son's wire cutters, and I just clip these off. See that little ball stuck on there? Some of them are like glued, but I just clip these off. There. And then I have like a bunch of these little berries. I hope I'm gonna have enough. Okay, so we're gonna start, I guess, on the bottom. Now, to attach these, you can use a toothpick. I was going to use a toothpick, but I don't have any toothpicks. And I had ordered these floral wires from Amazon while I was here. So this is what I used. And I just cut them. I just took the wire cutters and I just cut them. I didn't measure, guys. I just cut them what I thought a toothpick would look like. And I just cut them. And then I stick them in the bottom of the pumpkin. one in each pumpkin. And then I cut them for the succulents also. But those I ended up trimming a little shorter. And I hot glued them in there. I just added a drop of hot glue and stuck these in there. So that I have hot glued those in there. Okay, we're just gonna play with this and see where we go. Now, I'm gonna add a green. So I gotta see where. I probably should lower it a little. I think it would be good to make a hole. I don't know, we'll see. It went through okay there. Okay. I don't want it too touching the bottom. I could add moss there. I'm wondering, I think I need to hot glue these guys because I think they're pushing up in when I'm pushing in the styrofoam. So I'm just gonna hot glue a couple here. I worked out in the yard this morning. It is another hot one here. So I had to take another shower this morning when I came back in. And tonight I made for dinner, I cooked tonight for them, I meatloaf, that good feta cheese meatloaf. Okay, I just wanted to get some of these done so they'll be dry when we try to stick these in. Okay, let's see. I wish I had more time here. I know 2 weeks goes by so fast. It sounds like a long time, but it just goes by so fast. I want them to be dry when we go to stick them in. I don't want to get burnt. Okay. I think I got them. I think I got them. Back to this again. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. That's better. They're not. Now, I don't know if I should go around or go like at a diagonal. I know I'm going to have to fill in. I don't want them all. Let's see, that one didn't. I didn't put glue all the way around. I don't want them all the same. You're going to have to leave space in between them. We're going to fill them in. That might be a little too much space. I'm going to fill them in with some moss. I got some moss. That was another thing I ordered from Michael's. I think I'm going to try a diagonal. Like go around. Oh, I think we need to poke a hole through the felt. I think we need to poke a hole through the felt. Okay. Not sure where I want to go here. I'm just winging it, guys. I did not make one. I usually pre-make everything so I know what I'm doing before I get on like this. But today, I'm just winging it. I don't know. If going around is good, let's see. I think I need to poke the hole, like I said. Where am I going to want that? Whoops. We'll see how it turns out. We'll see how it turns out. I might end up with two of the same colors next to each other. Let's see. If I do a cream. I don't know. I'm hoping I have enough pumpkins. Definitely need to poke through the felt first. See how hard that was to poke through there? There. Let's see. Green. Right. think I need another green. I'm gonna put the big ones towards the bottom. And then hopefully, I don't know. Let's see. I think I'm gonna need a green one up here. I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out, guys, but I'm gonna try it and see. I think I might need more pumpkins. I should have bought 3. This guy, I think, needs to get moved up. He looked kind of low. There. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to have enough pumpkins for this. I would need a lot of moss. Well, I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Gosh, that felt just hard to get through. I think a toothpick might be better. Yeah, look, I don't have too many pumpkins left. Not too many pumpkins left. I think I want to end up with a mini green one on top. Let me stick that one in there. See where I go from there. Need an orange one here. I could stick succulents. I have 4 succulents to stick in. So we'll see how it goes. I could stick a succulent in there. That would be good. I think I might need to add the moss. Then the succulent, maybe. All right, we need an orange. Goodness. Yeah, this is really hard to get in. I probably should have just left the green styrofoam show through. But when I was seeing how it was made, I lost a pumpkin. Let me grab my pumpkin. I lost my pumpkin. Okay. I'm ending up with some same colors together here. Quite a big space there. You may have to punch a couple times to get them to where you want them. You don't know until you get it in there. I think I'm going to put a succulent there. Let's see. I almost want to hot glue these in here, but I might have to move them around. I think this one's going to need some more hot glue. I need a glue stick. I don't have many supplies here. My supplies are the ones I ordered. Oh, jeepers. I don't know about you, but I've been having a problem with my hot glue gun. It not pushing my my glue stick down. See it? I'm not pushing it down. I get hot glue jammed up in there. So yeah, scissors probably aren't a good thing to use. I get some hot glue jammed up in there. I know you just want to watch me fix my hot glue gun. But let's see if it works now. Still not working. Oh, there it goes. Still not good though. I like my hot glue gun I have at home. I bought this one at Hobby Lobby. It's Shore Bonder. And I have got a glob of hot glue stuck in there that I cannot get out. I won't be doing anything with this if I can't get this glue out. I don't know why these are doing this. I had this problem at home too with one of my other hot glue guns. Well, this video is like an epic fail. Because how am I going to show you how to do the moss if I can't get hot glue out? I might just have to call this video a quit. I'm trying to pull the glue stick out, and that ain't working too good. There, I got that piece out, so maybe it'll work now. Let's see. We will try. Doesn't seem like I still got, yeah. Still got a... Guys, I know you didn't come on here to watch me work on my glue stick. It's like a video fail. Okay, let's try again. There it goes. Now it went. Let's hope it doesn't stick again. It got stuck in there, guys. I'm on here way too long. Okay. I'm gonna stick a cream one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough pumpkins. I need a green down here. Definitely need a green there. Let's just see what happens. Got a green. I think this green needs to come down. And they don't seem to be wanting to stay in. I might have to glue some in there. This one wants to come out. I'm gluing him in there. We'll see what happens. Okay. I got lots of white left. Lots of white. I could stick another. I'm gonna stick a succulent there. Let's see. There's my little stick. Let's see where I want it. Just there. We'll see how it is. I get it in there. That's gonna be a lot of moss there. Starting to hum to myself, guys. All right, let's see. I'm not sure how this is gonna look. I am not a big, just wing it person. So you may never see this video because I just can't wing things. I can't say just go with it. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm gonna put a green here. I need to poke my hole. All right, let's see. I could put a small one here. Yeah, I keep trying to stick it through without poking the hole and it doesn't work. Okay. Let's see, I still have 2 succulents left. I'm thinking this white one needs to get moved up and I stick a succulent there. So you're probably going to be playing with this. Look at, I'm moving it out of the camera. You'll probably be playing with this too to see where you want them. Keep trying. That felt is hard to get through. All right, let's see. I hope I'm gonna have enough moss. All right, we're gonna do a green pumpkin here. Nope, that didn't work. I pushed too hard in the glue. Came undone. Okay. My glue strings. I don't know if I am going to have enough moss. Okay, I still have 1 succulent. And I think I'm going to stick it up here by the top. I thought I'd jump on and do this video before I threw dinner in the oven. Wow, I think I'm double layered right there of felt. That's why that one was hard to get in. Okay, and I still have 1 white pumpkin, so I ended up with a lot of white pumpkins. They give you more white, I think, than... Maybe I can move this green one over and stick the white one there. Let's try that. And I'm going to end up with whites next to each other again. Maybe, see, I just keep moving stuff around. So there's like no rhyme or reason here. It's just going to be what you want it to be. Of course, that's the one I glued in. There it is. Let's stick it back in there. Of course, I only glued 1 pumpkin in, and that's the one I wanted to move. Because I still have... I would have put these a lot closer if I had more pumpkins. I should have bought 3. I'm going to suggest you buy 3, or you can buy individual pumpkins. I wonder if Dollar Tree sells little pumpkins, like small little pumpkins like this, that we could make a topiary out of. This one gotta go. Yeah. Goodness, some are hard to get. Okay. I know I've had you on here 25 minutes. Okay. It was my glue gun too. All right, this is where we're at. But see how much space I have? So a couple more pumpkins would have been good. Now, what I want to do is add my moss. I'm going to add my moss. I'm going to squirt some hot glue in there on the felt and stick my moss in there. And we'll see how it goes, guys. We're going to see. We're going to see how it goes. I don't want to block you from seeing my face, but I'm trying to do the back part here so I could turn it around and show you. I hope I have enough moss. I'm going to work my way around. And we'll see. Let's see how it goes. I'm trying not to put it too heavy in there. I could go back in and fill again later. I think I need a little more on the top there. And I think some of my pumpkins need to be glued in. Like I said, remember before? Some of them seem loose, but I didn't want to glue them in unless I knew that's where I wanted to keep them. So once you have them where you want to keep them, you could go and glue them in so they stay tight. I was just pulling out the stem a little bit and adding a drop of hot glue on it. But, okay, let's see. I'm gonna squirt some hot glue in there. Let's see if I can get my moss in there. Yeah, see, I want to glue this pumpkin in there. Now, where did I just have them stuck? There. I wish I had a couple more succulents. That's what I wish. Because the succulents are cute mixed with the pumpkins. So I wish I had some more succulents. Try to get, trying to get, God, I almost want to say should have covered it with the moss first. You know? Because you're trying to get in between the pumpkins. I don't know. I might have to make another one of these when I go home because this is awful long video for use. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Trying to go as fast as I can. Fill in my moss. I probably should go up one side and down the other instead of keep turning it around. I need to glue that pumpkin in there. All right. Maybe I should go Maybe I should do one side. Ooh, I better start using my moss a little more sparingly. I was getting heavy on it. I got big sticks in there. I guess maybe that's why they didn't cover it first, because you would need more moss. I should have ordered 2 bags. I should have ordered 2 bags of moss. I'm trying to work my way from the top down. And I want it to be between some of the pumpkins. That's why they said to use the felt. So if it shows through, you're not seeing the green styrofoam. I wish I had more pumpkins or succulents. I think it would have looked a little, maybe a little bit cuter with more, I don't know. I might try another one when I go home, and I might see if we can get pumpkins or succulents without buying the whole container. But the container was, it's only $11.99 and then 40% off. So actually, well, I'm using a lot of glue. It wasn't that bad. So it's like, what is that? Like $5 off, somewhere there. So it's not worth going to the dollar store for pumpkins when you think about it now. My orange pumpkin needs to get glued in there on the bottom. He's sliding out. So is the white. And I think I'm running out of moss. Okay. I'm a hot mess with you guys today. I'm a hot mess. I hope my wool ball thing video comes out better than this is. You could just fast forward past me and go to the end if you're getting bored. That's one good thing about pre-recorded. You could just fast forward. All right, I'm looking to see before I add all on the bottom. I might be able to go a little heavier with some moss. So I'm looking okay there. I wish I had some more succulents. They only give you 2 succulents in the box. All right, now I need to add moss towards the bottom here, in between these pumpkins. Because you don't want them all touching each other. I squish them in there. Need to add some glue here. Gosh, my glue sticks are going quick, or it's jamming up again on me. And that will really stink. Let's see. I want some on the bottom. I got a big stick in there. No, I need more glue stick. Okay. Sticking it up under their pumpkins there. I'm trying to move a little faster, guys. It's 35 minutes I've had you on here. We're coming to the end. After this moss, I just need to add those little berries in there. Maybe that will make me happier. The little berries. Okay. Definitely make sure your bottom is covered with moss because you don't want to see, because we're going to put this on a pedestal, guys. We're going to stick this on a pedestal, and my white pumpkin fell out here. And a little glue on there. Okay. I think, my God, I'm going to have to vacuum before they come home. So I made a big mess here. All right, let's see. I think this white pumpkin needs to get glued in there too. I probably should have went back and glued them all in. I'm going to suggest that you go back after you get them where you want them and glue them in, because they seem to get... Okay, let's see, guys. What do you think? It's not bad. It could use some more succulents. It looks for nicer, like when I look at it, than when I'm looking at it in the camera. Okay, let's add our berries. Let's add our berries. I need a big one in there. And I am just going to glue these in there. I am just going to glue them in there. Just going to put a little glue on them and stick them in. Stick them in here, stick them in there. See, I'm trying to move. I'm trying to go fast. Trying to go fast. All right, let's see. Give a berry on the bottom. Need some berries on the bottom. Ooh, I think I need some more. Have any more moss left? I don't. Could have used a little more moss up here at the top. Let's stick a berry in there. This is a big one. Let's see. Didn't like all that space up there. See, I have a couple left. Couple. Let's see. All right. I think this is my last one. Okay, you guys are probably like, yay. All right. I got a big mess going on between glue. Okay. I have to look at it. I don't know. What do you think? I think when I take a picture of it, it'll look prettier to you. But I'm going to do another one when I go home with more pumpkins. But it is kind of cute. It is kind of cute. Okay. This, I bought at Hobby Lobby for this. So I think they're half off this week. It's $23, so it would be $11.50. You can get them cheaper. You can find something in Goodwill. But I couldn't go to Goodwill here. I didn't have time. I don't have a car to get around. I am going to add hot glue on here. And of course, I should have had a glue stick handy. Okay. All right. I measured this. I hope it's going to fit in there. I thought it fit right in when I bought it. All right. Let's see. I think I need to add, the glue is sticking in there. I just need to get more glue. All right. I probably should let it cool a minute before I be tipping it all over the place. And I'm adding more hot glue in there. I could see it sticking. All right, I'm gonna hold that there a second. I'm sure this will be prettier when I take a picture of it. Oh, there you go. Now it's stuck. And now it's on the thing. So what do you think? I kept you on here 40 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna take some photos of this. I'll display it and take some photos. I'm kind of really liking it. I just would like a little more succulents and maybe a couple pumpkins. But I'm going to take some pictures of it. Guys, I'm so sorry I kept you on here so long. I'm going to take some photos. I'll post this later. Thanks for watching me. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.